If it ain't authentic, I don't want it.
Sorry if I'm dramatic, not meant to fit your mold. No, I'm not cookie cutter. I'm an original, 1980 digital, Christ serving vertical. Real just so you know this ain't no GMO. And anything I want, I can have it. Getting money's a habit. What comes to being a bad bitch? So trying to get I barely had it. He's so straight up copy me, but they ain't in my bracket. I shine brighter than the diamonds with that Fendi jacket. Oh, then take off for the even if I just nothing is yours, just imagine it and grab it. Be aware of your habits, work toward it till you have it. And discover that you magic. Our existence ain't scholastic, it's unexpected, just like magic. I've been in pain, I've been happy, I've been in stress, I've been tapped in. It's your story to tell. Your words affect how it happens. Your life could be hella heaven. It's all about how you grasp it. I can't call it, but I can. I'm psychic when I'm most active, eating well, working out, relaxing, drinking less, making more. Now I'm naturally proactive, cause the bullshit gon' come. That's just energy reenacting. It don't disappear. It's just been applied like some knuckle clapping. That ain't what they was after. Make your goals your target practice. I do anything. I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I am the number one most impactful artist of our generation. I am Shakespeare in the flesh. Walt Disney, Nike, Google. Now who's gonna be the Medici family and stand up and let me create more?
Got a question for all you fake masters. Ain't sway, homie, you ain't even got the answers.
The answer, Sway.
But I be spitting truth, give it to the youth. Never waste a second in the booth, nigga. My grass cut real low, you a snake charmer. Got him with you everywhere you go. It's my sensei flow, bro. Skill so ridiculous. And you soft, you ain't the harder artist you think you is. Nope, you say you dope, I don't trust that. This is called, oh, you can really give a book red. And your hood pass, I'm a spaz on it, killing this beat, and I still got the tag on it. So what else I gotta say, dog? All you talk about is jewelry and pussy, dog. You so original, and I know I'm cynical, but if you trying to hate, get the hell about my face, dog. Hey, yo, flights.
So many cars, I had to buy 10 plates. Wax on, wax off, I'm a sensei. And I've been eating all these rappers need a big plate. So many things is crooked in this world to get your shit straight. Wednesday, Mercury gon' be the one you talking to. Make sure that you having conversations that's logical. Sound so bright, thought it was lights at the carnival. Grade A shit, I've been spitting no honor roll. Gotta go to a place a better nigga never seen. Smoking better trees, strictly from the evergreen. You flying with the pilots, niggas, that's the better team. Hating fuck the movie club, leave them hitting every scene. Yeah. Terminator when I terminate ya. These days you can't even expect the church to save ya. Yeah. The world got no chill. Niggas need to stay grounded like a 4-wheel. Oh well.
Yeah. These niggas want me to fail. They throwing money and wishing well. They penny pinching but praying I wouldn't get some tail. Well, fuck them, I missed the hypocrite, cause I showed my ass on this beat and still didn't give a shit. So it's back to back if they want it, I'm preparing the sequel. I'm back to back day and now it's pen and pad with the ether. I got them looking for the title, don't wanna mislead you. I showed up flexing cause I had to defeat you. Claiming they got it for the Lodo, man these niggas is loco. Y'all need you better promo, everybody on no-dos. I got them in a choco, Steve Boston, I'm Chuco. Find out, got a 9 giving me Ocho. Don't need me working, she got an ass as big as Serena's. And to make sure I seen it, had to serve a subpoena. Balcony top floor, if you wanting to reach me. All-time high school, I practice what I'm preaching. Alright. See, this is what we're finna get into, right? Like, first thing I wanna say is, like, if you gonna call me out, or call any artist out on this music shit, like, be about what you rap about. Be authentic with this shit, you feel me? Like, if anybody wanna come at me with this, anybody, just let me know. And we'll see who can make that happen and shine above all the rest. I'm not doing no Facebook. You want to respond, come with the music. Straight like that.
Yeah. Shout out to the Cat Moon gang. Shout out to my sister. That's her song Black Coffee. You can check it out on my SoundCloud in the Wake Up playlist, which is a collage of unreleased music I had made like from 2010 to like 2018 or something like that. Maybe like 2017. But you know what time it is. Let's get it. It's time for the earth signs. Aries is not an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay. Taurus is the boss, the producer. Okay. The reason why the Leo, the lead role, can stand on stage is because Taurus produced that set. Bankrolled the whole production, hired the director, everybody. So shout out to you, Taurus. Shout out to Michelle. Blessed be yourself. Thank you for joining us. Virgo is the master. Okay. Virgo is in the gym every day, consistently making practice make perfect. And they're all about improvement and killing your dreams. I mean, giving you constructive criticism. The masters. Then we have Capricorn, Zegot. Pretty self-explanatory there. These guys are, of course, the movers and shakers of the collective. And yeah, y'all, you have all 3 earth facets in your chart. Maybe you have, no earth planets, but in your natal chart, you do have earth signs in houses in your chart. So from the 1st to the 12th house, 3 of those houses fall in earth signs. Now, we're not talking about you weirdos out there who have interceptions in your chart. This is what equal signs is for. This is what whole signs is for. Y'all try and act special. Oh, I have an interception. What does that mean? It means you're using the wrong goddamn chart system. Okay? So you're going to use equal, okay? Or you're going to use whole. And guess what? You're going to have a house again. You're not special. You're using the wrong chart system. Okay? I'm about to make a new reel about that. Anyway, other than that, we're going to get into the earth. And on and in that vein, okay? Oh, watch. Devin, I'm about to make a reel. I'm about to make a YouTube short about y'all. It's all good. We're going to get into the Earth Tribe. But before we get into the Earth Tribe, I'm going to channel for y'all. And the card that I want to pull, we have, of course, the King of Pentacles. Listen. This is the pimp daddy of the tarot. This is the sugar daddy. Okay, this sugar daddy is not looking for no sugar babies. Okay, he decides who he's gonna bless. This is Taurus. Okay, this is the man with the land and the contracts with the construction crews. Do you feel me? This is the banker, the married man. And this is y'all, okay? Like this, you're either dealing with somebody like this, or you're tapping into your capacity to manifest on this level. So I love that we pulled this. This is definitive North Node Taurus energy, and we got victory. Some of you are going to win. Some of you are the champion, and you're going to be surprised. You're going to be like, what did I win? Heavy on that energy. Like, congratulations, you're the champion. And you're like, yay! Of what? All right. Unless you're like Leo, you're like, yes, I do this every day. Yes, bitch. You will know, but you'll just assume you know, because you know, and interestingly enough. But like, yeah, I really feel like a lot of you are going to be like, oh, what? And it's not because you don't know. This is just Uranus and Taurus. This is like winning the lottery, but you didn't really win the lottery. The result of your hard work is manifesting unconventionally faster than is normal and is supposed to. So the "and is supposed to" clause is the square of Saturn to Uranus, whereas Saturn rules the knowledge of timing in Aquarius. And so that square as a clash with Uranus is hyper accelerating things as a part of this process, speeding things up before they should. Hence glitches in your matrix and maybe things phasing and no clipping. For those of you who have like Piscean extrasensory perception and can see these like glitches. Scorpios, you can see these glitches too. Cancer, you kind of see, it's not in your head. Like Cancer, your physical eyes don't see it, but your psychic senses see it. So if you gaslight yourself, you'll have gaslighted yourself. And so I just kind of wanted to share that. I'm gonna say it again. You are manifesting results of your hard work way unconventionally faster than you were meant to or supposed to. So it's not like you won a lottery. You are manifesting the results of your work. Some of you are thrown off because it's not even hard work for some of you. You just kind of put in a little effort and it's like, what the fuck? And you're manifesting the results of your work faster than you are even supposed to. And this is kind of like a short way to let you know what it is you're doing that works before this comes in. This is what I'm picking up right now too. Think, and shout out to King Chains making bangers. That's true. Once again, oh my gosh, my singing is immaculate. My singing, I am up there with Whitney and Mariah. Don't complain about my angelic voice. Actually, I apologize. Let me take responsibility. I think I did hurt some of your ears with my just marvelous singing voice, and I understand. But other than that, Michelle, it's because you're an angel and you're getting psychically attacked, and you're realizing that you as one individual has to go up against the darkness of the collective, and you're kicking ass and you're taking names. So just remember you're supported, and every time you feel overwhelmed, call in the name of God. Okay, call in the name of Christ and tap in, tune in, restore yourself. So yes, this is really important because you're going to be seeing really quickly. This is kind of like you coming up on something new, right? And before it gets oversaturated, it's like give you, it's like a gold rush. So like you're coming into something that, you know, by the end of next year will be oversaturated. And you want to take advantage of what's working now. Just attack it, 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 attack it. But I'm gonna say this one more time. Because by the time we step into the full moon, this is going to be complete. And you're bringing this all in to manifest Taurus. Okay. You're manifesting results for what you're doing considerably and unconventionally quicker than you're supposed to. So many of you are going to feel like you're not ready for this. And that's because Saturn has a plan for you. So Saturn, long before you're finished, already wrote into your rubric and learning of how you're going to learn certain lessons along the way, right? How you're going to go through difficulty, and each difficulty that the Lord of Karma puts in your path that people want to act like is the devil because they can't stand any difficulty in their life. So when things go bad, they just blame the devil. This is supposed to develop your character through these challenges. That's why God never puts you through a challenge you can't handle, because you need to level up. So sometimes progress and success sometimes could be your worst enemy or a challenge. You know, sometimes you're tempted with what you want to get shortcuts there, but sometimes instead of coming through the lessons and difficulty to level up, unexpectedly you get that success all at once. And this is where certain people fall off. This is where certain people actually are worse off because of it. Is this success going to be worse off because of it? No, but you run the risk. This is going to be a challenge. Some people will run the risk of this screwing them up because now you're not coming into this reward at the end of the lesson, which is usually what's supposed to happen. And this can now tempt you to fall back, and now you're getting everything you wanted. So the you who would have worked hard to perfect your craft, now you don't feel like perfecting your craft because you got the money you wanted, you have the friends you wanted, and now you're not putting as much focus into your work as you were going to. And now the completion of your work that was going to happen, success now got in the way of that. Okay. Keep this in mind, because you hear a lot of this like prosperity gospel and this, oh, you have to manifest the life of your dreams. You have to manifest what you want. And, you know, this is a large part of this. Okay. I don't know why you would think I'm not going to give you the Earth report. Did you really think that I was going to just channel this and then dip? But this is the Earth report, by the way. I don't know whoever is just joining, but yeah, this is all part of the Earth report. So please listen, because like some of you don't realize that you're about to get avalanched with success that you are expecting to come in later, and this is a challenge for you. What does success make you? Because if you want to really test somebody, one, okay, put them in front of someone who they can't benefit from, like a homeless person. That'll let you know who they are. Two, give them everything they want. Who does someone become when they get everything they want? And that's why this message is coming in the Earth tribe, because the Earth rules physical, monetary results, rewards, okay, with accomplishments, with Saturn, Capricorn. So like, you know, certain people in romance will test you like that too, just to prove to you that maybe you're not right for them, or that you don't know what they're doing. They're like, okay, if you want me so bad, here, I'm going to throw myself at you. And some people may really just not know what to do because they didn't develop the character needed to handle something like that. And that doesn't mean that they still can't. Remember, this is just a challenge. So some of you, this can unexpectedly be thrown your way, and then you unexpectedly level up to match that, because you didn't forget what you do this for. You didn't drop your vision when all the money came in and all the success came in. If anything, it motivated you harder. Like this could very well even be doper. It's just, if you don't have integrity, if you don't necessarily have the vision, then success will actually create failure. That's really the first main message that I have. It feels like I'm forcing myself to create and manifest my reality. I just feel like resting and processing what's happening. I feel you on that too. And a lot of this is Uranus and Taurus related. So it's based on how worthy you know yourself to be of what you want. So a lot of what can kind of block people is if you've lied to yourself and believe that, that Saturn and Uranus square, if you lied to yourself and believe that you're not worthy of certain things, then it's going to really get in your way. Versus opening, like some of you, the next message I'm getting is some of you need to open your mind to what you believe you're worth. You want to open your mind farther in a realistic way. It doesn't have to be in a delusional way. You just want to open your mind. You want to have an open mind towards your worth. Because I think maybe not consciously, but at a subconscious emotional level, it's hard for some of you to feel that you're worth way more than you are. And there are people who are around you that, as long as they have known you, their subconscious has been trained and imprinted to respond to you at a certain level of value. So they don't know you have hidden gems. In their shoes, you never necessarily showed them that side of you. So they're not reinforcement to really foster your sense of self-worth, because indirectly or reflexively, your lack of belief in what you're truly worth reflected onto them, because you were teaching them that you're not really worth that much. Especially some people who've seen that and then you push them away because they were drawing that out of you, but you did not accept that you are really worth that much. And so you felt maybe these people were flattering you or trying to use you. Okay. I pulled the 3 of Swords. So there's certain betrayal here too, where, it could have been someone taking advantage of what you're worth that influenced you to kind of step down there. All of this is healing. This is all that Chiron and Aries healing. So you really want to just have an open mind to what your value is, especially now that you're completing the integration of newly defined superpowers. That is just raising your price to the next level. If you're selling yourself, if you're selling your talent, if you're selling your skills. And the last message that I'm going to channel before we get into the cards is yo, that's crazy. I see spirit, or I feel spirit just laughing. So basically I'm shown a vision of you frantically searching for something that can't even be seen. Like you're searching for something that can't be found. But why spirit is laughing is some of you are waiting for a package to arrive. Some of you are waiting for an outcome of a manifestation, and you keep on seeing synchronicity. So if this message applies to you, okay, and if this feeling, I'm going to share a feeling of urgency. If you apply with this feeling, comment an exclamation mark emoji, and I'll tell you why spirit is dying laughing at you. Okay, so this is the feeling. Okay, do you feel like you're waiting for a package and it says the package has arrived, and you're seeing synchronicities? Or I'm not going to say it says the package has arrived, but you're seeing synchronicities and you feel like what you're manifesting is here, but you don't see it. You know what I'm saying? You don't necessarily, you can't recognize it, but you're seeing more synchronicities than ever. And so you feel like you're at the place, but it's like, what do I do? And so you're like waiting for the package to arrive. And so spirit is laughing at you because you're waiting for a package of manifestation that's already here. Like you're looking for it and it's here. And I hate to be cliche, but it's literally within you. The reason why you don't recognize it is because you need to uplift yourself out of the old perception of yourself so that you can recognize every single time you have a synchronicity in that split second, you're perceiving yourself as you truly are before it goes back. Okay. So, like, spirit is laughing because you're waiting for a package that's literally on the table. And that's why you're seeing synchronicities because you have it. But the way you're thinking about it, the you who manifests this is not the you who's waiting for the manifestation. The last step for you is to literally change and transform your thinking around what you're manifesting so that you can be aware of it. But it's actually like you've been manifested it. That's why you keep on seeing these reinforced synchronicities, but you don't see it because you literally, by the action of looking for it, you're telling the universe that you don't have it, so you don't see it, versus actually accepting, oh, I am it, right? I have it, right? With synchronicities that confirm this, and you're going to change the way you actually perceive this. So don't worry, this moon in Virgo and full moon is going to be that process that you actually experience this. Once the moon's opposite Jupiter, Neptune, boom. All right, y'all. So yeah, if you commented that exclamation mark, you have to accept that what you're manifesting, you literally have right now. Not in some law of attraction way either. But yes, 100,000% embodiment, alignment, and acceptance. Those are the three words: acceptance, alignment, embodiment. Okay. Acceptance that you are and have what you're manifesting. That's why you're seeing synchronicities. And that's why you feel that urgency. Alignment with this reality and then embodiment of that alignment. Boom. Now you're living it. Okay. Quantum physics prove all realities exist in the present moment. This is true. It's your decision that tunes you in, because it's all frequencies and vibrations. So it's your decision that tunes you into that frequency. Okay, it's manifested. Now what? That depends entirely on you, my friend. And it's called the full moon, where now that it's manifested, you move forward with who you decide to move forward with. Great question. So we're going to start. You're the package with treasure inside. Okay. And many of you may understand that, but you may not understand what that really means, that everything is inside you. Like, you get it, but you don't know how to practically apply that. Don't worry, Moon and Virgo. Daywalker, thank you very much. Much appreciated. So this Moon and Virgo and Moon and Leo is literally with the full moon going to unlock that. You're going to come into a new way to see it. So you have Taurus in your chart, and we're going to look at, of course, Taurus. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, those are words. Air signs are words. Okay, if you think of Mercury, Mercury processes about two fundamental natures. When you learn how to read and you learn how to count. So your brain's ability to create symbols with words is the Sagittarius Gemini axis, the vision of the symbol that you want to communicate, and then the word within a language that you decide is the actual word of that meaning. That's Sag Gemini. Then you have numbers, your brain's ability to calculate numbers. That's actually Virgo. That's actually Earth. Earth. Air is words, Earth is numbers. I think I was 31 years old when I learned that. It blew my fucking mind. So this was a few months ago. But yes, you have Taurus in your chart. Is it your 7th house? Is it your 6th house? Is it your 5th house? Is it a friend you have? Because yeah. Oh my God, be careful. Blue Flame, be careful. That's not even funny because that actually has been happening too. So, you know, let's pray and let's take precaution and stay strapped around here. Shout out to the angels. So, okay, Taurus. Woo! By the way, for those of you who would like a numerology oracle card, if you see that ticker down below, or if you go to the description box below, you can have one oracle card for $20, two for 30, and three for 40. Underlying theme here is you contemplating. Okay. This is you, of course, watching a magical unicorn-like being offer you the next step. In this sense of emotional contemplation, you're going to be like, I can't fucking believe it. This is crazy. In this sense of emotional contemplation, this is going to very realistically have you be revealed special emotions, the Pisces Gemini theory, special emotions that will help you understand more how to sort through your feelings. I like to see this as like an unexpected option or way forward or way to look through your, situation with more balanced emotions. Okay, this is Moon in its dignity in Cancer. I've always seen this as a boring card, but it's actually very crucial. So as an underlying theme, Taurus, this season's just going to have you really understand more how you truly feel. You may be curving the crap out of everything. Moo. Like you just may be disinterested, but be careful about curving opportunities that are good for you. But you may just find you're escaping this month. You may find, once again, you have a lot of options that you're distracting yourself by. Okay? Be very careful. This is also creative visualization, but all that glitters isn't gold. So like whenever I see this card, you have to walk away. Like the Eight of Cups is usually saying once you walk away from these options, you go to the Nine of Cups of your wish come true. But yeah, this is also altered states of consciousness. Now this is cool. The actual challenge here is the Four of Wands. This is like top 5 best cards in the tarot, in my opinion. Four of Wands is talking about strengthening your connection with your community. Some of you really just need a vacation and have fun and party. Oh, Blue Flame, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about anyone who's dumb enough to try and start shit with you because their whole life is just gonna get messed up. But yeah, this is interesting. This could be this kind of switches up the nature of this. Taurus, I think you're gonna really have a splendid season. Okay, this is for the rest of the season anyway. But this is Venus and Aries. And this, I think, is this is just different areas of your life that's having you, Taurus. A lot of you are really brainstorming and imagineering what you want to manifest moving forward too. And as oops, tripping. See, look what's behind this. Some of you are contemplating a new way forward and how you're going to manifest. Yep. This season is a lot of contemplation. Wait, this makes perfect sense. I was about to say Aries is your 12th house. So when you go through a 12th house transit, you just chill. If you feel lethargic, that's why. I'm about to say, like, why is this mad chill? Y'all are getting ready for Taurus season. The Four of Wands is y'all are about to party like wild mooses and cows on your birthday. So I think you're just preparing your energy for one of the best Taurus seasons y'all about to have. So yeah, Seven of Pentacles is you just kind of saving your resources. You're kind of just chilling. Take off this 12th house. You feel me? Like really take stock. This is getting you. I was about to say, no wonder. Ooh, we got the Ace of Cups. See, this is why I love tarot. Look, every time you watch that, we don't miss over here. Go watch my other 3 videos, Earth Tribe Reports. We don't miss. I knew there was something with this. So this is the past position. new love, right? Look, I always see these two cards as linked together because these are the only two cards that have a cup coming out of thin air. So this is the bottom theme. And like the recent past Taurus, you opened up your heart to a new connection. This is a spiritual awakening recently. And now I can see why altered states of consciousness is the theme. You're kind of really just creatively visualizing. Some of you are just spending this whole season induced with drugs. And I don't want to say drugs condescendingly. I want to say drugs like you better share some. No, I'm just joking. But like, yeah, this is interesting. But I love that when this comes in a reading together, this is supernatural. And that's why we get the 7. So everything so far, we even literally see a spirit here, Taurus. This is a paranormal month for you. Like, and listen, the thing I love about this reading is that the paranormal nature of this month is all read between the lines. Okay. Especially if you're an earth sign, you're not a fire sign. Okay. You're not a fire and water signs live the Disney life. Like life favors them. Air and earth signs, we have to work our ass off because we basically work for fire and water. Fire and water are kind of like Disney kids. Like these kids, like life will just show them visions. They'll have crazy paranormal experiences. If you're an earth sign, paranormal experiences, especially now, are subtle. Subtle. I think because maybe you have other supernatural like beings trying to watch how you respond. So like I'm gonna show you how in this reading, everything that doesn't mean you won't have non-subtle events, but like you're going to be experiencing supernatural events subtly. It's not going to be over in your face. It's going to be like very sly, just like y'all. Like Virgo is the most subtle zodiac sign ever. Like y'all don't know how dangerous they are. Completely under your radar. So like this is very, very, very like you have to read between the lines, and the synchronicity is like right there. But like if you don't read between the lines, but thankfully Earth, this is what y'all do. Y'all analyze. So just really go through reality knowing that reality is giving you clues. The reason why it's like this is because of fire signs and water signs. So they want, basically they don't want, there's certain clues that they universe only wants you to see because fire sees everything. So now they got to hide clues so that you'll get it but no one else will get it. I feel like Earth, if you're going through situations where you're the only one that gets certain things, this is why. And that's not really the most logical reasoning, but fuck logic. I'm just joking. I love logic. But yeah, fuck all that conventional logic. We're unconventional over here. We have the Empress, which is the crown. The Empress is the crown, is Venus's blessing over your life, preparing you for Taurus season. This is also pregnancy for some of you. I'm not going to lie. Ace of Cups and Empress. And then we got the Queen of Wands. This is the Aries woman. This is the hottest queen of the queens. Peace out, Mr. West. This is also very important because this is success in business. So this is you coming in the near future into boldness. This could be attached to the Empress. This could be someone event planning with the Four of Wands. Okay. So next we have for you the Queen of Swords. So you will cut someone's head off. This is interesting. You also give stellar advice. This is the Libra woman, but we have this for you. So that you see yourself this season as very focused, very sharp, okay, and also very intellectually astute. And what's around you is the Justice card. This is double Libra. This is double Libra. Okay, that's so interesting. So you have a lot of fair and balanced energy around you. When the Queen of Swords comes with the Justice, that's ooh. So we also have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is important because this is as guidance, saying that once again, this echoes the challenge of this month. You have to keep the excitement. Like you're chilling, but you have to get excited, Taurus, because this Taurus season is about to be the best Taurus season you've ever had. And you're not going to expect this. This is a North Node. You need to get excited. Like really, you get excited about exciting news you receive. Because we have the Queen of Wands And we have the Page of Wands. So I feel like this Queen of Wands is a fire sign woman that's going to counterpart and balance your Queen of Swords. Like you're the intellectual, composed, grounded person. And what's next is this very passionate person who counterparts you. Ooh, we got the Death card. So total transformation or literal end. Okay. So I just want to show you that this is very, very, very interesting. Okay. I want you to notice we have this cup, we have this cup, we have this cup, we have this spirit, we have these cups, we have these people looking at these cups, literally hand over the arm, like, that's paranormal. What the fuck? And then we have the Empress, we have this spirit, like, can't you see me, motherfucker? Oh, you're a medium? So, like, Taurus, some of you in this 12th house transit, like, you're awakening or activating different. Malaya, you know I got you. You know I got you, Malaya. You're activating like different subtle abilities. Like this is your own higher self and spirit subtly whispering this activation because you process energy slow. So you don't want to get overloaded. But because you process energy slow, you're gradually able to strengthen this connection stronger than almost every sign. So this Death card is definitely talking about transformation that I feel like this knight or page is bringing in, a messenger of death, an exciting message of transformation, or the blocka blocka. This is also interesting too because this Queen of Wands, Page of Wands, Four of Wands dynamic is, you know what I'm saying, a lot of excitement. A lot of excitement with newness and abundance, seeds that have been planted. This is a very grounded reading, Taurus. I'm not going to lie. This is a very grounded 12th house. And this to me is very key. So, with that Ace of Cups, Empress, Queen of Wands, some of you are stepping into pregnancy, fruits of rewards of your business, pregnant with ideas, moving forward with a very passionate, divine feminine counterpart, whether you're a male or a female. Okay. So, yeah, that's so beautiful. Let's see what we get for the romance cards. So we have the Moon in Taurus, Six of Pentacles, Pisces, Knight of Cups, and Aquarius, King of Swords. Okay. These could be different suitors for some of you. This could be one central person. I feel like this is one central person. Okay. So for the Taurus men watching, this is really you coming into a more seductive yet objective approach, right? So in your mind, you're very objective, you're impartial, you're not catching feelings, but the way you express it is very seductive. It's kind of like being a player, but you're not really a player. You're just Justin Bieber. You got the moves. But the Six of Pentacles is also you being put in a position to balance any material resources. Like Taurus, you're the sugar daddy, so you're like, oh, you need that, I got you. Okay, but you're not giving too much, right? You're giving exactly as is needed. Some of you, I get the sense that this is who you may be dealing with, right? Cha with the cha with the y'all are not with the judgment. Oh, the chat is going wild. Y'all are not with the judge. Someone tried that. Someone tried that real quick, and it did not go over well. This is your conscience. Oh, snap. Yo, Earth Tribe chat. This Earth Tribe report chat is lit already. So, Taurus, I hope that makes sense. This is kind of interesting. Taurus woman, this is the archetype of who you may be connecting with. They're like an average, like they have different facets of them. They're grounded, they're seductive, but they're also highly expert in their field. Okay. So that's really interesting because we have the Tower card. This is going to hit unexpectedly. Could be a bit of a whirlwind romance. More an unexpected Virgo. Okay. So for career, all right. So for career, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Fool, and we have the Hierophant. This is talking about taking a leap of faith. A lot of you are coming out, not the spiritual cloud, like a lot of you have had so much experience this past 12 years. You've gone through bruises, you've gone through betrayals, you've gone through successes, you've gone through breakthroughs. You're not the same person who started before, but now you're getting ready to embark on a new adventure. So take your experience with you. Okay, self-made chaos, I got you. Take your experience with you. Okay, and then also, be in a position to take that leap of faith, because this is you. You're becoming this Hierophant. You're becoming more of the Hierophant for careers. You're becoming someone that can give advice, a more of an authority in your field. Justice is getting that paperwork right. Okay, and I kind of want to speak on something. um can we stop this pseudo intellectual commentary on weed and spirituality? Weed does not cloud your spirit. Marijuana and or any other hallucinogen or psychostimulant is just meant to be used with moderation. uh Abusing marijuana, abusing penicillin, abusing oxycodone, that's going to mess with you. But let's not get into the habit of criticizing what people do, because you can talk about a nasty habit, but then you're projecting that people who smoke weed have bad habits. That's not it at all. Marijuana enhances your ability to align your spirit and your body. There's actually more statistical evidence to show that marijuana usage is good for your spirituality. Abusing marijuana, on the other hand, because drugs isn't so much 12th house as much as addiction. So abusing drugs is totally different from actually consciously respecting these substances and consciously doing so. Marijuana will actually, unlike any other substance, help clear your mind to enhance it. Now, if you're abusing it, that's totally different. If you have a nasty habit, like Angela was saying, then yeah, that is going to cloud your spirit. But I just wanted to clear that misconception, because a lot of people feel strongly about it because they're exposed to people who abuse drugs. And so these people think that there's no other way to use substances other than the abuse they've seen it. But thankfully, with more education and tools, you know what I'm saying? We really could just mind our own goddamn business. Anyway, let's get into the numerology cards. Boom. Yeah, and I mean that applies to any, just like abusing food, that applies to vapes, pre-rolls. Everyone's different. Can't really say one's better than the other. It's really more how you do it. So let's see what we got. We have creativity, Taurus, as an underlying theme. And on top of that, we have abundance, 88. Come on, Taurus. Come on, Taurus. This is the Empress. All right. Creativity is also the Empress. This is that Ace of Cups. We also have health. Okay. Your health is coming up. And we also have parenting. This is the Empress, I think, too, on a mothering side. So Taurus, you got some wholesome, grounded cards. And shout out to the earth. Y'all did wait over the weekend, and I'm glad the wait the wait was worth it. Okay. Taurus, I feel like the cards you got is blessing everyone. What I want you to think about, I want to challenge your insight on readings, by the way. Whenever you see a reading from me doing the signs, I want you to see it as that zodiac sign's contribution. Okay. So thank you, Taurus. We're going to honor Taurus, because I didn't read for Taurus. What I did was I showed you what Taurus is contributing to the rest of the collective. That's why I'm like, do you know a Taurus? Because if you do, this reading will show you and then you have Taurus in your chart too. So basically, this is the gift of Taurus for this week. When I do each of the signs, this is why I'm saying all of the signs are going to be accurate for you as well. It's just if your sun, moon, or rising is one of those signs, you're going to embody and be more aware of it than the other signs, but you're still going to be impacted. So that's kind of how you want to see it. And so we got abundance. Okay. Where is Taurus in your chart? That's where you're going to have abundance. Okay. Like that's what's being brought in. So let's get to the masters of Virgo. Oh, let's see what Virgo is contributing. All right. The critics. So we have the 5 of Pentacles. All right. The 5 of Pentacles is a sense of financial loss or alienation. I don't think your money is going to be an issue, Virgo, but this season is the 8th house of trust. The underlying theme for you this month is you're going to see who your real friends are. This looks negative, but I don't think that this is going to be negative for you because we're going to get the cards like, and watch, if the cards we pull are positive, then this is a, don't let appearances deceive you kind of month too. For example, I'll just dead this right now. Oh, never mind. No, I'm just joking. We got I thought I was about to pull a bright, happy card real quick. And I immediately got the oops, nope. No, this month sucks for y'all. It's Aries season. But no, just we got the 8 of Cups and the King of Wands. See, hold on. We can still salvage this reading, Virgo. Hold on. This is not over yet. It's not over yet. Ew, no, that's horrible for Philly. But 8 of Cups means that some of y'all are done. Okay, we got the 5 of Cups. 8 of Cups means some of y'all are done. You're just walking away. Some of y'all are doing the side eye like you incompetent bitches, and you're just walking away. Now, you could be walking away from this King of Wands, or this could be you assessing as an entrepreneur that, what you're doing is just no longer worth your talents, and then you're walking away. And look, see how they're both carrying the stick? See how I peep that? They're both carrying the stick. This lets me know that they're the same person. We got the red and the red. See, this is why I love tarot, because I shuffled these cards. So some of y'all are just walking away this month. You're done. And I feel like there's an element of disgust. Maybe for some of you, it could be like, my work here is done. But I feel like you're just walking away with disgust. Like, you ungrateful motherfuckers. Like, all I did was give you everything you needed. Y'all are so slow. You couldn't even assess that I was what you needed. And now I want to be careful here because you're not delusional with this. Virgo, you got receipts. So it's like you'll just pull up the analytics real fast. Like, bitch, ever since I was in your job, your numbers went up, and you want to give these bum ass motherfuckers more attention. You want to act like I'm not the realest motherfucker in this bitch. Peace, man. Y'all leaving in the dead of the night. Like, I'm not even gonna say bye. Like, peace, bitch. And I don't get that you're bitter or salty though. I don't get that you're bitter or dramatic. I just feel like you assess things and you're just like, nah, y'all don't even deserve me. I feel like that's just how I feel like, yo. I hope this isn't necessarily true. We got the Archangel Michael though. We got Temperance at the bottom. So this is you kind of within just assessing things, balancing things. I'm glad that's felt because I don't feel y'all bitter. You're not like, the 8 of Cups is disappointment in love, but like, you're not bitter. Queen Dom, I'm glad it resonates. You're not bitter at all. It's not like you're sad. You're just like, it's just you've seen the potential that it could have been, and you're just like, oh well, it is what it is. Because we still got the Temperance. You're still very balanced within. And the recent past, we have the 2 of Cups. So this might be a pairing that looked promising. I hope not. I hope this could be you. This is the recent past. So Taurus got the Ace of Cups and you got the 2 of Cups. Your recent past is like a relationship. So you're either walking away from that right now, or maybe you're walking away with that person. Because we got the 3 of Cups. So now this isn't really bad. This is actually festivity around this. Your crown is, you have a lot to celebrate. unless you're leaving a party early. This. Let me find out you all over the place. We got the Four of Swords. So this is actually good. Four of Swords in near future is talking about rest, unless someone's dying and you're going to be at their wake or funeral. But yeah, we do have the Four of Swords. So this is really talking about mental clarity, restoration. And so, yeah, this is really interesting because 2 and 3 and 4, we literally have 2, 3, 4. I told you the Virgo's all numbers. And then we have you as the Empress. The crown of Taurus is reading. So you're feeling yourself. Virgo, you're feeling yourself. That's why I'm like, you're not really bitter. You're just like, I'm the fucking shit right now. Like, look at me. Like, who doesn't want my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard? And they're like, it's better than yours. How you gonna waste my time? And that's why I feel like the Eight of Cups is like, you're not gonna treat me like I'm not the Empress. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna treat. Thank you. Yes, look, this is Beyonce. This is Beyonce. This is Beyonce. Holy shit! It just clicked right now, dog. That's crazy. Holy shit. And it's like, you're gonna treat me like I'm not the fucking queen. Like, are you serious? Like, and look at her. Like, she's even just facing her own way. Like, I'm about to show you. That's crazy. Okay. And then we have the Judgment card. So, like, y'all are surrounded by angels. There's already 2 angels near you. That's kind of interesting. Awakening. And then we have the Hermit. See? Y'all got your Hermit game. The guidance is like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my own thing. Y'all just need to do your own thing. Y'all need to stop fucking with other people, Virgo. I'm sorry. Neptune's in the 7th. Like, you can't even really trust other people. Like, they're shady as fuck. They're shady as fuck. They're either like super divine or just super shady. And even the divine ones be shady as hell. I'm sorry. So you just need to do your own thing. You just need to do your own thing, Virgo. And then when you need to use or fuck with people, then just bless them with your presence and then go. I'm sorry, Virgo. Maybe Taurus season might be more promising because we got the Four of Swords. You're going to be well rested. You're just going to be chilling. You're going on vacation. And you're ending the month off with very, 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 very exciting news. Okay. Some of you are going to get that D, and it's just going to uplift your moods. This is interesting, though, because I didn't expect this layout. Like, this is interesting. I don't think you're walking away from a bad situation. I think this is still around you. You know, Virgo is leaving the group chat this week. Virgo is definitely leaving the group chat this week disgusted. Like, who added me to this useless ass group? Y'all ain't even on anything. Look, you're literally just in your zone, just focused on everything else than the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Parenting your kiddies, like, the guidance is, just ignore the distractions like you normally do. Just do your own thing. And you're coming into like vacation, resting, and exciting news. See this stick again? We have that stick motif. So you see how you're surrounded by angels, though? That is wild. Okay. Judgment is you kind of coming into a higher understanding of your path too, which is awesome. Dominique, I got you for the numerology oracle. Christelle, oh, I'm so glad you guys resonate with the reading. I was worried I wasn't saying it well enough. But yeah. So that's what I was saying. Like, the 5 of Pentacles, I don't get the sense that your money is low. Not at all. You're the Empress. I just get the sense that people are not valuing you for the right reasons. And so you may feel, I don't even think you feel that. I think it's just alienation. Maybe you're alienating yourself because you just want to be around idiots. I get it. As a Gemini, we don't go through it nearly as bad as you. And I'm not even going to finish that. Like, y'all go through it really bad. Anyway, so we're going to do romance cards. I got in the lift card with an angel yesterday. She channeled my ancestors. That's so awesome. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I didn't even know there was an asteroid called Zeus. That's lit. So apparently Beyonce has Zeus in Virgo, guys. That's pretty lit. I'm going to see where I have that. Thank you, Shannon. That's awesome. Now look, Virgo, if I'm about to pull your romance cards, if I get any career cards in there, we're gonna have problems. If I get any like finance or career cards, we're gonna have problems. I'm gonna be mad as hell. Oh, okay. Oh, this is messy, but also spectacular. This is so interesting. So we do have I'm lost. I'm sorry. So we do have okay, the arrows of love are shooting this season, okay? This is going from 0 to 100 and then effing like jackrabbits. But then this is also oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, so this is like oh my god, this is weird. This is like a super toxic relationship with your twin flame, and it just happens all at once. And so you may have a lot of anxiety. Okay, now listen, it's kind of weird because textbook, it's toxic but it's good because both of you are healthy and balanced. You can both do this like toxic shit, and the star card balances it. Like if it was just the devil card, it'd be bad. But it's basically like a toxic spiritual relationship. Like both of you. Does that make sense? It's basically your favorite kind of relationship. It's kind of weird. And it's just gonna happen. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Like it's not toxic. It's like toxic spiritual. Toxic. It's weird. It's like, and let me not even say it's toxic. Like the star balances this. Okay. It's very important because like y'all will like, this is like classy in the streets, freak in the sheets. Does that make sense? Like y'all will do the dirtiest, nastiest stuff to each other in bed. And then after that, you'll go out and you'll like do a fundraising event. And people be like, oh my God, y'all are just so pure. And then go back home and do nasty stuff to each other. Like it's a toxic, but like not toxic relationship. And I think it's giving you anxiety because you're split in between, damn, this is really devilly, but oh, this is very like it's like a literal contrast. Okay. 9 of Swords is a lot of anxiety that's gonna clear with this 8 of Wands too, because you may first like the devil card energy is gonna be there, but then the star card is gonna heal that. And so don't give in to anxiety. Like good drugs and happy hangovers. Yeah, that part too. Like the devil card, star card is someone who you might, you know what I'm saying? Like do something really positive with, but then get really fucked up on ecstasy and then have sex on ecstasy. Like do some crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like balance, like on some spiritual gangster. It's interesting. It's very interesting. But other than that, for career, we have you, the Knight of Pentacles, consistency, awakening, and this is the outcome. So the outcome of your reading, Virgo, is career. You're going to gain some exciting news about your higher purpose. You're going to like you've stabilized your income at the beginning of the month, and then what's going to open up for you, like for those of you who are artists, you're going to realize, wow, like this is actually what I'm meant to be doing. And then you may have like an opportunity to open up for a major artist on tour, something like that. Like this is going to be really positive, especially with the Hierophant. It's aligned with your spiritual path, and you're going to come into more legitimate knowledge around how to structure all of this. So there is some spiritual wisdom that's going to be aligned. So we do have relationship change. That kind of makes sense with the 8 of Cups. Maybe you're walking away. Relationship change doesn't have to be romantic. This could be maybe different friends or within a work environment. But we do have moderation. This was literally the Temperance card that we had in the bottom. Moderation. You're balancing this whole month with moderation. in how you approach all your situations. Then we have 77. Taurus got 88. You got spirituality. And that's what's awakening as attached to your career. Okay. And a lot of you are going to feel this sense of purpose, that your career is aligned with God's will. That's that Hierophant spirituality feel. Like you're not just making money, like this is aligned with what you're meant to do. And then we also have nature. Nature. Some of you need to have sex in nature and relieve your anxieties. Go out to the mountain range or something. But other than that, and that's the devil like star card. It's like having sex out in the mountain range and like there's no sound and all you can hear is yeah. See, that's very devil cardy star card. Oh my god. So yeah, current completion for everyone. Congrats. All right. So next we have Capricorn. Last but not least, okay. Capricorn. And then after this, I'm going to do the live readings. So Capricorn. E-lamp. Right. I feel you, Jessica. Okay. Thank you for that contribution, Virgo. That reading was a lot. All right, Capricorn, we have the Tower card. Jesus. Oh my God. What was Taurus's bottom card? Taurus got the Four of Cups. So I split the deck and we got the Sun card. So Capricorn, you may unexpectedly come into some supreme happiness, but this is just like Mars unexpected action. This could be anywhere ranging from an unexpected pregnancy, car crash, to a lottery win. Okay. So we do have, of course, the mediumship card. I'm joking. 7 of Pentacles. This season is your 4th house of foundation and home, your inner world. This is all about taking stock of your long-term investments. As the farmer, you're really looking this month at what crops do I want to water and what weeds do I just need to give up on and let go. So you're assessing your portfolio. Okay. You're really looking to see how to just have patience and take stock. And we do have the 3 of Wands, Sun and Aries. So the challenge, 7 of Pentacles is Saturn and Taurus, 3 of Wands is Sun and Aries. The challenge of this month is as you're assessing, this is already very practical. As you're assessing your long-term investments coming out of March, how are you looking forward? So you're looking at what you have, and the challenge is, okay, what short-term and long-term plans can I make moving forward? This is more long-term plans, and this is more short-term plans over the next 3 months as your ships are coming in and as you're developing projects that you're initializing with Aries season. Then we have the Strength card. So you're a whole juggernaut inside. You have infinite energy and passion that you're moving forward. Whereas Virgo has this sense of balance and moderation and alchemy. Okay. You have this passion and drive that's moving you forward very, very passionately. What's up, Kales? Shout out to Kales. And this is very important because this is really going to have you maintain a golden attitude. I feel really good about this. Some of you are also super sexual inside. And because you are the devil card, we see you. You got a little sex addiction. You got a little sex addiction. So be careful because Aries is suppressed 4th house fire. And for you Cap risings, mainly you Cap rising women and you Capricorns, be careful about suppressing that sexuality. But it looks like you have it down pat with the Strength card. This isn't like a sexual frustration. Ooh, and we have the Fool card. So the Fool card mixes very well with the Strength. This lets us know that your sense of patience isn't stressful. You're excited. You're stepping into a new cycle and a new investment. And now you're excited to see these new plans come in. Some of you might have started to work on an album. So the 7 of Pentacles is, okay, this is my outlook of my whole career. This is the patience I want in my whole career. But the Three of Wands as a challenge is, okay, I see myself making 7 albums my whole career. Now the challenge of this month is, let me work on my first 2 projects. This is what I'm gonna record this song. I'm gonna record this video. It's a very practical energy. You have a lot of positive moving forward, and then you have the Hierophant. So this is the Hierophant is a crown. If the Strength card is the passion to move forward with this career, the Hierophant is you doing it under the organization of a label, of an organization that's guiding your steps, that you could even run to. For some of you, the Hierophant is now the structure that's guiding this passion. So Cap, your reading so far is legit, but y'all are the goats, so I can't necessarily be surprised. The next step is, ooh, I can't be surprised at this too. This is spiritual attack. This is anxiety. This may not be you. I think this could be someone who you are going to connect with, who is coming out of anxiety or going through anxiety, or it could be you going through anxiety, which we'll see. Because for you, how you see yourself is the Four of Wands. Like, you have a lot of this festive light. This could be why you're attracting this darkness to help balance. But we have around you the Ten of Swords. Jesus, are you catching bodies, Cap? I think you're attracting people this month who are down and out and or bums, but not people trying to take advantage of you. This could be just people who are down and out. There's a very stark contrast here. Oh my God, we have the Three of Swords. This is a very interesting nature to this reading. The guidance is betrayal and or sacrifice. And the outcome is money coming out of thin air. We have the the Ace of Pentacles. So the outcome of this month for you, or season, is new money, is a gift. It could be a ring. Some of you could be proposed to unexpectedly. We said Jesus at the same time. Oh my God, that is hilarious. This is a new healthy beginning for some of you, Taurus season in your 5th. This is a complicated reading. Capricorn, look at this. We have happiness, festivity. I see this as you, and then I see this as some very negative energy around you. And I see this Ace of Pentacles as this person giving this to you. Do you see that? So this could be someone from your past who is still distraught that they lost you. They could even be mad. They could be sad that you're happy with someone else too. And they're like, oh my God, please, I can't be living without you. My bad. Kind of weird too, because the Three of Swords could either be a sacrifice. This could be careful of being betrayed. This is kind of weird. I really don't see this dark energy as you. I really don't. I see this as what you're having to deal with and clear, but that Ace of Pentacles could be coming from this. So that's just what's really interesting. Clearly, we see you on a wave, like you're stepping onto a new cycle. But what is this? What the fuck is this? Like, this is weird. I'm glad this is on point for some of you, especially with the Tower card. It looks like this is going to bring an unexpected event. This could be someone, I get the feeling, Capricorn, that spirit is taking your light to help you assist someone going through the darkness. Like, you could be their angel this week or this month. That's so interesting. Looks like the energy trying to creep in but can't. So this Ace of Pentacles, oh, you know what else I just got a flash insight of? What this Ace of Pentacles could be is a trap. You know when someone tries to finesse someone? So this could be like, don't accept this because this is a trap, right? It could be someone trying to bait you too. Thank you, Aquarian TV. So that's kind of how I see that too, where it's like someone could genuinely need help, or they could be trying to act like they need help so that you do something. But yeah, it's very interesting. Okay. So we're going to do the romance cards. Aquarian TV, thanks once again. Don't count before your chickens hatch kind of moment. And don't get distracted too, because with the Three of Wands, you're bringing in some important plans. So you don't want these outside things. Oh, GS, that's crazy. Wow. outside looking in, it's funny, but it's kind of annoying to go through. So I feel you. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Okay, this is going to be very festive for you. Maybe you can meet someone new at a party, or you can grow a stronger friendship. Just like Virgo, we have 0 to 100, and we have new love. So Capricorn, this season, you can either have a new cycle of love with someone, but the Hangman is interesting. The Hangman is legitimately surrendered. The Hangman could also be you facing backlash for how, okay, there we go. So some of you could break up with someone and get with someone so quickly, and then people will get at you for it. But you just need to tell them to suck your nuts. So basically, someone can be like, how could you get with someone else new so fast? And they'll try and like crucify you for it. But they don't understand the dynamics behind how genuine the connection is. And also the fact that how quickly you get with someone else is no one's business. I mean, that doesn't necessarily make untrue certain suspicions in some other cases, but your intent is pure here. So just surrender all that, surrender what it may look like to other people, because the Ace of Cups is something new and feel good. This is really good, especially with the Three of Cups. You're going to enjoy this, and it's going to happen literally fast. Maybe it's with Virgo, because Virgo got the Devil card. So this is definitely, you know what I'm saying, 0 to 100. Like y'all are meeting that day and then having sex like 2 hours later, like 0 to 100, like the arrows of love. Like you kind of come into love pretty quickly. And so we do have Korea. Career, we have these two cards, which is two people who are deeply in love with each other. But now get this. We have the Five of Swords. So they're beefing. Look at their backs turned to each other. These two kings and queens have the most powerful emotional connection. This is Cancer and Scorpio. But look, their back is turned and we have this. So y'all work situation can involve an instigating ass Taurus sugar daddy that this Queen of Cups could be cheating on with. You see the tea? Capricorn, you see the tea? You see the tea? Ooh, that's crazy. I like that we got this for career, though. You're coming into money. But this is really interesting. I think that you could be in the middle of a beef. Maybe your boss is beefing with their spouse, but this is a lot of miscommunication. My situation is like this in the workplace. Yep. So I don't get the sense that you're wrapped up in it. But if you are, you could be the King of Cups. You could be the King of Pentacles, and that person that's beefing, their wifey got their eye on you, or their partner got their eye on you. So be careful, because he could be looking back like, "Hey, I'll quit this job today." These storylines, you're right. These crazy storylines, man. Yo, okay. So we're gonna do the oracle cards. Whew. Virgo, it kept getting it in. Okay, so Capricorn, we do have new beginnings. Alternatively, if you haven't checked out New Beginnings by Reason from TDE, really good album. So we do have synchronicity, Capricorn. This is self-explanatory. Allow synchronicity to guide you and also unfold revelation for you. We also have healing. Your presence will be healing. Your actions will be healing. Command that healing. Beautiful. And then we also have your soul healing too. Change. So this new beginning is bringing change. Okay. Synchronicity is going to be exceptionally magical. Let me just be real. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I have a bonus card for you, and that's Adventure 55. Okay. So, oh my God, I didn't even realize healing was 66. So Taurus got 88, Virgo got 77, and Capricorn got 66. Capricorn, that's your synchronicity. Holy shit. Y'all are all fucking crazy. After this, Adventure was the full card. So after this, you're embarking on an adventure. I was not expecting that. That was actually really awesome. Whew. My mic does look like R2D2. There's a cup coming to you guys tonight for everyone else watching. Okay. There's a new feeling, a new idea. You have to just be open to it. So I'm going to do a quick collective reading, and then we're going to do the live readings. The minimum is $20 for anyone who would like an oracle card. Okay. You can go into the description box below. We're going to start with Queendom. And yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. And then I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards for you. Going to do general romance career. Lover's card, baby. This is that Venus and Pisces. You don't have to be delusional, but just be a little bit delusional. But like, yeah, dream. This is talking about love that is tantalizing, spicy, and mutually beneficial. So we do have this angel overseeing this. Moderation, kiddos. Okay. There's a lot of balance and moderation that's being set in your life right now. See that triangle? That's the Trinity right here. Okay. Embrace the mind, body, soul connection. Embrace the soul, body, spirit connection. And then for romance, we have the Hermit. So this is you really taking an individual and personal approach with a lover. Okay, this is you connecting almost as friends instead of getting too crazy sexual. It doesn't mean you're not getting sexual, but like you're not going out. You're kind of like introspecting. You're taking time within together. Okay, this might be a fantasy for some of y'all. This is that Netflix and chilling slumber party, but like really the Hermit card for romance is like spending a night reading hermetic texts together and uncovering like magic. It's like being a nerd with somebody. And then we do have 2 cards wanted to come out. So the Queen of Swords for career, but it wanted to come out with the 4 of Pentacles. So your focus and intellect is going to secure the bag. It's going to secure more grounded finance. Okay. For some of you, by the way, that your romantic partner is going to be the Hermit or a Hermit. We don't do the talking phase. That's hilarious. Relationship change. Okay. So we have moderation. Y'all, oh my God, I can't make this up. Look at this. Look at this. This is another synchronicity. These are both 14 cards. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. So we have moderation. Temperance is literally moderation. Spirituality. Which I feel echoes the Hermit. It's like romance for you is going to be carving through your individual spirituality. You feel me? I feel like you're just going to be nerding out together, uncovering, talking about spirituality, but like really revealing stuff too, not just talking about it. 77 came up again. And then nature. Aquarian TV, you should. Go for it. The Aquarian TV. We have spiritual partnership for you. The Aquarian TV, spiritual partnership. All right, so we're going to do the live readings. Thank you guys for joining. Queen Dom. We do have abundance. And healing came through. That's crazy because we got, so you got 88, 77, and 66 because we got 77 again for the general. That's crazy. And you're Virgo. So you literally got, I think that's very symbolic because I'm pretty sure for the Virgo, you got 77. So you're also getting 88 and 66. Wow. That's crazy. Abundance. So if anyone else wants any personal oracle cards, this is your last call. Otherwise, I'm gonna head out. Okay. Thank you guys once again. These tribe reports will be exclusive to the God Squad. I just wanted to let you know what it is. For those of you who are new to this channel, we don't play around over here. We don't miss. This might be the last time you'll see this free on this channel. So if you are not a part of God Squad, the join button is down below. Join the crew. We're over 30 strong. There's actually more people in Infinity Club than in God Squad. So, join up. It's going to be live. And you'll get the replay after it's live. If you look at the join button below, I believe God Squad is just $9.99 a month. Follow your heart. I got you. Yeah. And then Infinity Club is $24.99 a month. But God Squad will get you the weekly tarot every week, and then these 4 monthly tribe reports. So follow your heart. Love pool. Got you, Queen Dom. I'm so glad we got abundance for you. That was awesome. We're with you. Mr. West, this is actually on YouTube. So if you see the join button on this video, you can join the membership. So the love pool we have is compassion. I love how 99 is the highest card. So for love, you must have compassion first for yourself and also for whoever is courting you or you are courting. So just leading with compassion, having compassion, it'll go more than a long way. Okay. I think that's a beautiful card too for love. And 99 is the highest card here in the purple, which kind of taught me a lot about that energy. Any insight on how I can individually utilize the energies of my life around me right now? Maybe more structure. My mind always fantasizes about love, but I want to go hard on inner work. Yeah. Aries, Moon, Libra, Rising, Virgo, Sun. So especially with, so as a Virgo too, be very careful. You're a transformer, that's awesome, and you're a legend, 12th house sun, so you have spiritual perfection. Be very careful, bro, because you can play this game where you're always hard on yourself, and you're perpetually doing inner work. So you want to get out the trap, like work on yourself and always improve, but get out the trap that you need to work on yourself before you get the love you want. That is actually a myth, and it's a lie. It's a whole lie. That doesn't mean you shouldn't work on yourself, but what's actually blocking you is this myth that you're not worthy of the love you want now. You're still going to go hard on the inner work, but you want to really practice every day acknowledging and accepting that you're ready now. You still have a lot to learn, but you're ready now. Okay. And that's going to kind of change the game for you a lot. So the Oracle card that we have, shout out to the soul healing as an Aries moon. It's not easy to have that ever, but especially now. We have pride. So pride, I feel as a Libra sun, is the reflection of what you may be going through dealing with other people. Your Aries moon may realistically feel this with other people as well. So you could be reflecting pride in your dealings. Of course, if there's any pride you're dealing with, you want to just be aware of this. But because pride is a more fire sign trait, I feel that you're sensitive to microaggressions in your relationships with others, where if you don't balance it with your Libra rising, you're either feeling pride from others or you need to reflect that back to show people how their pride is getting in the way of the relationship. So I think that's interesting that we got that. And yeah, it's not really challenging either, as much as just be aware of it. Blue flame. Okay, blue flame. 2 cards wanted to come out. Drip card. I'm so glad I could help. So 2 cards wanted to come out. That's crazy. We have, you want to tell me about the Scorpio? Well, first of all, we have follow your dreams. And the card I wanted to pull was surrender. Oh my God. I don't think you want to surrender to the Scorpio, but it is saying to surrender to your dreams, okay? Which is beautiful because you got that 12th house, even though it's in your you have a 12th house transit happening in your 3rd house. No, happening in your 6th house as a Libra rising. So, yeah. 12th house to your Aries sun, but 6th house is a Libra rising. So that's beautiful. And let's see. Okie dokie. All right, ladies and gents. If that's all we got, then I am going to end this broadcast right here. I like the way you do it like there. Thank you guys once again for tuning in.